All right, so in the gym, I heard 40% silver utility. So in a second, I'm going to go over what those words mean, because when I have dreams, it's kind of like a language interpretation. So I have to interpret my feelings, I have to interpret what I see in the dream, because it's kind of like watching a movie, and then I have to interpret the words. So far I'm 10 for 10 in my prophecies. So if I ever get a prophecy wrong, it could be because I interpreted something wrong within my dream, or I interpreted something differently. So, um, yeah, so I heard those three words, so I got to put those together with the impressions that I got. So when I heard 40%, I got this feeling, this bad feeling, but it's just a bad feeling for a little bit. So if you hear 40% and you get a bad feeling, that made me feel as if the dream was saying that there could be a 40% crash coming. Or it could be 40% of what I originally bought something for. So the original, if it's 40% of what you originally bought it for, that would mean a 60% crash. So it could be a 40 to 60% crash. And who knows which asset this could be. Even though I did hear the word silver, it could be because I recently bought silver and there's potential for certain assets coming up here in the future to crash before utility takes place. All right, so I just heard 40%, and then I felt as if it was a crash, and then I went to someone's house, and then after that I was meeting up with some other people. I don't know who they were in the dream, so who knows what that means. It could be something personal that I'm not going to interpret on film right now, because I have to keep the dreams that I receive from me, from the universe, to myself. Otherwise there's other people that could try to like copy what I do. So all right, 40% crash potentially. But for all we know, even though I heard silver, maybe silver is in relation to the future utility. Utility meaning it could be a potential currency in the future, or even there's people predicting that crypto could be a form of currency, but it's specific currency. I mean, it's a specific crypto. So there's a lot of people out there saying that, not all these cryptos are going to make it. Maybe 99% of the cryptos are going to disappear after it becomes utilized, and XRP is a high likely probability that it could be used potentially as a currency in the future. But if I stick to my dream, all I heard was 40%. I felt as if it was a crash relating to some asset. Who knows what asset it would be. I'm not gonna sit here and guess what asset it would be. So who knows what it could be, if it's stocks, who knows, housing, crypto, gold and silver. Or for all we know, things could be crashing and people want to put their money into a safer place and they're putting their money into gold and silver. Who knows, maybe gold and silver could go up, So nobody knows for sure. I'm not going to make any predictions on that, but just, hey guys, just a heads up, there could potentially be a crash before utility takes place. Well, if something of utility takes place, well, what does that tell you? That could tell you that a current currency could fail in order for a new currency to take place. So I've already started preparing. So on top of the 12-hour shifts that I'm doing, I already started preparing, like maybe I'm going to get a 3-month food supply, 3-month toiletry supply, like shampoo, conditioner, toothpaste, eye drops, toilet paper, plus 3 months food supply. I got some silver. I heard potentially silver could give you a higher ROI, a higher return on your investment in the future than gold will. So, and silver is just to diversify. And if something bad happens, it could be a backup currency potentially. So a backup, say all the banks close and your dollars become worthless. Well, if the dollar becomes worthless and you need emergency money, well, potentially silver could be used as a temporary currency. But then I heard utility. So who knows what this new utility is going to be? Could it be a currency? Could be a new currency coming up here in the future. So just a heads up, things could still crash. And it's the people that hold on, or the people that buy during the crash, if you still have access to money during the crash, if the banks don't close down, you know, during the crash. It's people that hold on that could potentially be the new 1% when we come out of this. So just gonna stick to the dream. Sometimes I work 12-hour shifts, and sometimes during a half an hour lunch break is all I have to make a video. So at times it could be hard to make a video, and I've been investing my money, so I don't have money to buy a new laptop right now, because if I was to buy a new laptop, I could be able to like show you other types of content, like, you know, like showing you a video, but I need a better laptop to do better screen recording. So better laptop, better Wi-Fi, but I'm not going to spend more money on that right now. So money's just going into investments, safer places, with some limit orders. So just in case things crash, hopefully those limit orders get filled at lower prices. And yeah, for sure. So that was the dream. 40% silver utility. So I know that could be interpreted in a lot of different ways, but potentially a 40% crash, who knows what it would be, with something being future utility. All right, so gotta get back to work. All right, guys, you guys are awesome. Stay awesome, stay chill. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.